Up and play! It's my first game of Flesh and Blood of the weekend, so...
Yeah.
Now, let's see what we can actually do.
Excited.
Okay. So I'm going to start by cracking Halo.
Yeah.
2 floating. Going to put a card in my soul. If it's a light card, draw a card. So I'm going to put this light card in my soul and draw a card.
Absolutely.
Then I'm going to play a Bolt of Courage. I'm going to additional cost charge my soul. So that's going to come in for 3. If it hits, draw a card.
Card on here. Okay, then. I think that's gonna prompt me to block. And I'm going to block with this Express Lightning.
Sounds good to me. Before I end my turn, I'm going to activate Prism as an instant.
Yeah.
Banish a card from Soul. Create a Spectral Shield. And then I will just Arsenal pass.
Okie dokie.
Which...
Draw up for end of first turn.
Yeah.
Big thing. So we could just have that. I think that's maybe what I do. Okay. So I'm going to start by pitching a red Wartune Herald to play a red Warmonger's Recital. Then I will play a Engulfing Light, and I'm going to charge my soul with this other Wartune Herald, so I can herald while I herald.
Yeah.
So this is going to be coming in for 5.
And if it hits, goes to Soul.
On hit, it can either go to Soul or on the bottom of my deck.
Sounds good. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to block for 6 with these 2 cards.
Amazing. Yep. So this is all just go to my graveyard.
Sounds good.
I'll remember these. And that will be the end of my turn.
Sounds good. Okay, so 2 cards in hand. I'm going to start by attacking with my Spectral Shield, which is now a weapon, for 4 with Go Again.
4 with Go Again. That's what I want to do with that. I think that's what I want to do with that. So I'm stuck with this. So let's block for 3 and take 1.
Cool. Take 1. And then I'll attack with a Herald of Ravages for 7. So that is going to come in for 7. If it hits, it goes into my soul and deals 1 arcane damage to target hero.
Yeah, that's going to put a spanner in the works. But I'm going to block with a Deadwood Rumbler and trigger Phantasm.
Oh, so you can't block with that? Because
it doesn't have a block value. Silly.
No, I've
done
that a lot. What were they thinking? Alex asked if you're watching right now. What were you thinking? Why did you make Brute?
Why is Brute all block or no block? Yeah, in this case, I think I'm just going to have to take 8 to the Dom.
Yep, so taking 8, 7-1 arcane, that will go to Soul. And that'll be it from me.
Down to 11. This will go to my graveyard. Okay. Well, we already know that it's there, so I will play this Deadwood Rumbler. Then I'm going to draw a card and discard a card at random.
Just that one.
That one. I'm going to discard this Beaming Bravado.
Ooh. Ouch. Someone.
Someone.
That was a learning experience for someone.
Yeah.
So this is coming in
It's
for
going for
6.
Yes. Oh, good. The judge apologized far out. That's fine. That's sweet.
I'm so sorry.
Someone learned.
Okay. So we want to keep that, and then it's not going to really work there, is it? So that is. I'm just going to block for 2, and then it'll break my shields, and then I will take 3. Down 17.
Amazing. I will Arsenal and pass.
Cool. So as an instant, I'll activate Prism,
Yeah.
banish, make a shield, and then I will attack with the shield for 4. Go again.
I'm at 11. I have resources to do that. I wanted to do that. Also. One card left in hand and no resources?
That is correct.
That is
Yeah, I've
correct.
used all my resources up.
Okay, so I'm going to pitch this technically correct order. I'm going to block with Ironhide Gauntlets,
Taking the 2.
and I pair the 1,
Take
and take
2.
2.
Down to 9.
Down to 9.
Cool, I'm just going to Arsenal this card and
Awesome.
pass over.
So, I am going to start by miscounting my resources. I'm going to start by pitching this yellow Herald of Tenacity to banish a card and make a Spectral Shield.
Yeah, sounds good.
Have a nice sleeved one so we know whose is whose. I will then pitch for 3 and come in for 4, go again.
I'm going to say no blocks.
Yep,
Take 4, down
no
to
reactions.
13.
I'll take 3 and pop a shield.
Oh, yeah. So 14. So take 3, so pop shield. Yep.
Then I will play an Illuminate for 4, no go again. On hit, put it into my soul.
You say no blocks to that as well.
Wonderful.
Go down to 10 and goes to your soul.
And then I will Arsenal and pass.
Sounds good to me.
And I still have my Spectral Shield.
Yes.
You should be on 10.
Oh, thank you.
Did we miscount?
Press too many numbers.
Math is hard.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to start by playing a frontline scout from the Arsenal. I can look at your hands, and it has go again.
So I have
Blistering Assault and these ones. Cool. Yep. So coming in for 3 with go again.
coming for 3 with go again. Full hand.
Go again.
I'm not going to get use of that this time. So let's try and keep my shield around. I will block with the Battlefield Blitz for 3.
Sounds good. And then I'm going to come in with a Blistering Assault. Go got a yellow card in my pitch zone, so that's going to be coming in for 5 and go again.
Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Okay. So the plan is rapidly deteriorating. Let's go. Is that block? I'll mess that up. Okay. I'm gonna block 3 of this.
Yep.
And take 2.
Yep. Reduce by 1 to the spectral shield, so go down to 8.
And wait.
And then I'm going to come in with a battlefield breaker for 7.
Ouch.
I have not banished a card of 6 or more power this turn, so it does not get +1.
You have not. Okay. Well, I've got to do something about that. I don't think I want to just... throw my life in front of it. So I am going to... block for 2 and put my 2 pieces of equipment in. Then I'm going to pitch my remaining yellow to make this 6 block in total.
Yep, so take 1 down to 7, and that'll be that.
Okay. My turn, I'm simply just going to draw up.
Cool, I'll just see what I draw, just in case I want to make a shield on your turn.
Yep.
No, that's fine. Cool.
Okay. Over to you.
So I will... I'll start by making a spectral shield, banish cards.
Absolutely.
One floating. Then I'll swing with a spectral shield for 4 with go again.
4 with go again. I'm gonna declare no blocks on this one, I think.
Yep.
Go down to 3.
Yep. And then I will come in with a Yinti Yanti, gets +1 because I have an aura, so coming in for 4.
And for 4. Hmm. Gotta get something cooking. Means we're gonna start having a problem. So I think what I'll do is use that on that. Them on that. We don't want. Yeah. Okay. I think I have to do it like that. Yes. I'm going to block with a Seek Enlightenment.
Yep.
And go down to the risky one.
Go down to 1. I'll just arsenal this card.
Okie dokie. In my turn, I am going to pitch an Arclight Sentinel
Yep.
to banish this Illuminate from my soul
Nice.
and play a make a spectral shield.
Gotcha.
I'm then going to pay 2, pitching Glisten and Out Muscle to play a blue Glisten, and I'm going to put a +1 counter on this.
Cool.
So it now has 5 power.
Yeah.
And oh, just read 2. Sorry, go up to 6 tokens.
Yep.
Find 6. Now I'm going to go to my end phase,
Yep.
and before Glisten tries to take counters off weapons, this is going to no longer be a weapon due to Iris of Reality, so the counter's going to stick.
Is that how it works?
That is how it works, yeah.
Distribute up to 2.
Beginning of the end phase, and this is during your action
yeah,
phase.
Yeah. Nice. Not seen
So
Glisten in a
thought
long time.
I might die
Yeah.
having done this, but I wanted to show
Not
that
sure.
interaction off on stream.
Yeah,
Because
do
some
it.
people might not have seen it at War of the Monarch. It's really cool.
That's cool. So I've got 1 shield, so ding.
Yeah. I now have to not take any damage ever.
Yeah, it might be a bit tricky. I've got some juicy stuff.
We
So,
can try, we can try.
I will so I'm gonna start by playing a Captain's Call.
Yeah.
Next attack with 1 or less, I'm gonna choose Yet to Go again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna Arcanite Crackle for 1 Arcane and 2 Go again.
Well, that's going to pop my Spectral Shield, isn't it?
That's gonna be so yeah, 1 2 and
So
2 and 1.
I'm gonna block the 2 physical.
Yep.
And the 1 Arcane is gonna pop my very, very hench Spectral Shield.
The big shield. Then I'm gonna swing with my Spectral Shield for 4.
Absolutely, you will. I will block for 6. They cross the line and Herald of Triumph.
And then I'm gonna attack with a Boneyard Marauder for 6.
And that's going to be a good game.
Good game, good game.
Well, thank you very much.
No worries. You get your free goodie bag playing
you
against
so
Push the Point.
much.
So this is for you. There's some stuff in there.
Thank you.
Exclusive.
Going on.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. So,
Yeah, so I'm looking at me, but the camera's up there. That's cool. Oh, sorry.
right, there we go. We'll get this. This is just test day.
Yeah, it's test day, guys.
Welcome everyone back to the call in Birmingham on the Friday. It is side event Friday. Congratulations, mate. Round 1 out of the way.
Yeah, it was a really interesting game, actually. We were both on Prism. I got off to a really good start, though. Managed to get my... I managed to go first, which I think is really good. Managed to get my Halo down. Managed to charge turn 1. So I had like 2 cards in Soul. Made a Spectral Shield. My plan was to just make a Spectral Shield. Try and keep it as long as I could.
Yeah.
Keep a blue, keep another card, and just go shield card, shield card, shield card for the whole
And it
game,
worked.
really.
Thing is, what I find with Prism, sometimes it's really hard to get that go again, to carry on, to try and get those cards to get go again. I mean, you would like when you made the shield and then followed in with Yinty Anti, I was just like, yeah. Nice.
That was the plan.
really
Like, I've got this is the thing in Shapeshifter. You have access to a lot of really good, powerful cards. Like the 1-cost brute cards are really strong. So it doesn't matter what if you can make a shield and then attack for 7 with some cards. You're not being able to swing your shield, but that's really nice. And I think the thing I picked up with this format is the charge is incredibly good in Prism. Because you don't care about the charge is literally a benefit, because that is 1 health and a shield, so you don't have to worry about being starved for soul like you would in normal Prism, where if you're like, you start the game with Halo to get a card in soul to make a shield because it's a guaranteed card in soul, but like your heralds might not hit, and if your heralds don't hit, you can't make spectral shields. If you can't make spectral shields, you have no weapon. And in this format, you just put in like the 0-cost charge cards, and you're just like, just gonna charge, make a shield. It's a great turn, I think.
You had that nice little interaction when you had a yellow in pitch and you played was it a Light Warrior card?
Yeah, so this is a new card from Dust Till Dawn. I'm going to see if I can find it for you. It's called Blistering Assault. So this is just a 2-cost, 5 attack. If you have a yellow card in pitch, it only gets go again. That's just so useful, because you can just, if you saw on that 10 AI Arsenal, the scout, the 3 would go again. don't care what's in their hand. I was never attacking with a herald that turn.
Yeah.
So 3 would go again, 5 would go again. Did I swing a shield? No, I swung a. I can't remember if I swung. I think I swung the shield as well. So I think it was like 2 blues.
You had some really good strings.
That was a
you had some
5-card
really
hand.
good combat chains. Look, you
Yeah.
know, they came up at the right time. You know what I mean? You really did utilize the cards.
Yeah.
To gain your go again and to put that pressure on Gwen.
That's what you got to do. You got to really use your arsenal and like banish the captain's call, arsenal the captain's call for the go again, and that lets you finish off the game. Let me play out that crackle, kill off that shield, basically guaranteed, and then just push a lot of damage in. But I think the format is quite controlling. A lot of people running like 40 plus card decks, trying to like fatigue people out. But if you can keep if you can keep those shields going, that's gonna be really tough for them to play against. Giving Prism like 5 cards is really tricky because they're gonna go 4-7 or 4-4-7. Can't block out that much every single time.
Well, Gwen got caught out with the no block brute card.
Yeah, that
You-
was
you-
unfortunate
you
for
spotted
Gwen.
that,
Yeah.
but yeah, kind of like it seemed to sort of like just spoil the thought process of what she was going to be playing.
Well, that basically was that one card was gonna save Gwen like 8 health, which is huge. But unfortunately, if the card does not have a block value, you can't pop. So it's really rough. If you're playing Monarch Draft or Monarch Sealed and you've never played it before, just bear that in mind when you're building your deck. You might think, oh, I've got all of these 6-power cards, but if they don't have a block value, can't pop them.
Yeah.
It's really rough. Yeah.
Righty. We've got a few more minutes until the end of round 1. It's either going to be you staying on or
You might get Simon on.
might get Simon,
You see what
depends.
Simon thinks.
if Simon
Hamish might be on. I'm seeing that maybe. I'm getting a little noise in my ear. I'm not even wearing. I hear Hamish lost live on stream. Hamish lost live on stream. So Hamish just lost his last game. So he's going to come on stream. He's going to try and regain the good name of Push the Point. He's going to try and bring it back. We don't know what happened with Simon, but yeah, like we'll find out. But stay tuned, everyone. Hamish is going to be a fun one to watch. He's playing Meat Axe Prism, Meat Axe Bolton. So check it out.
Nice. Catch you